Every office holder, from local councilman all the way up to the President of the United States, is supposed to take an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States, and they call upon Almighty God to witness what they say is truth. Do you really believe that they are doing that? Thank you very much for watching. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Charlemagne was crowned emperor in the year 800. Everybody says, all the accepted authorities say, rather, that he wanted to be crowned emperor. However, there was only one person who was an eyewitness, and that one person said, no, he did not want to become emperor. He did not want to become emperor in 800. What he did want to do was to become emperor maybe later on, but not from the Pope. Well, then why did he go to Rome? Well, he went to Rome in order to see his son take over and be crowned king of Rome. The Pope had been physically assaulted, and the people of Rome had revolted, and so Charlemagne brought his army down to restore order. And as a result, the Pope wanted to crown him king of Rome. And so he was all duked up to go in there with for his son. His son was crowned king and anointed, but Charlemagne was not. Charlemagne, all he had to do to make him emperor was the Roman people had to shout 3 times, "Hail Charlemagne, Emperor of the Romans," 3 times. And they did. And Charlemagne was so mad that he said he would not have gone to church, according to his biographer, Einhard. And Charlemagne was so mad at Einhard for not letting him in on this plan that he exiled Einhard out to the provinces. He didn't kill him, he exiled him. Another thing was that the main reason I think he did not want to be crowned emperor was because theoretically the Empress of Constantinople controlled all that area, at least in theory, and it was her domain, and she didn't want somebody moving in on her. And she was so vicious that when her son moved in on her, her 2 sons moved in on her, she had their eyes poked out. She didn't want to have them killed because, after all, she is the mother. But she was vicious enough to have their eyes poked out, and there was no way if they're ever going to try to revolt against her and shove her out of power. And so Charlemagne, always the rest of his life, had to look over his shoulder to make sure that assassins from the Empress were not coming over to kill him. And he was so upset about it that he decided to propose to his Empress. Now, can you imagine proposing to somebody who had just poked out her 2 sons' eyes? Well, he did, just to placate her, and she didn't know whether to have him assassinated or her last possible suitor. She decided to let him live, and she just let him live. So Charlemagne did not want to become emperor, according to my theory, even though all the historians say he did want to be emperor in 800 AD. Thank you very much for watching.